What's up? It's your boy Karceno here, and let's talk about Guillermo Rigondeaux. Guillermo Rigondeaux. Now, Rigondeaux fans, riddle me this. He's so great. He's so dominant. He's so everything in the world. Why come his fights aren't taking place? Everybody's afraid of Guillermo Rigondeaux. I seem to doubt that. Scott Quigg said he would fight Rigondeaux. They should make the fight with Quigg. Make fights that can be made. Frampton fighting Guillermo Rigondeaux right now. If he wants to come to 126, absolutely. The fights can be made. But he does not want to go to 126. That is the question right here that needs to be answered. Will Guillermo Rigondeaux go to 126? No, he wants to do it at 122. Maybe he should fight Quigg before it's too late, and then there you have it. But other than that, what are we talking about? This is a guy who ain't going to do the fight. And Frampton will beat him. If they were to fight, Carl Frampton would beat Guillermo Rigondeaux. Now I know every Rigondeaux fan's going to wake up. Wake up! Wake up! Did you hear what he said? You are dead! You are dead to us, Karceno. You are dead. How dare you go against Rigondeaux? He's the greatest fighter ever in the history of boxing. He's a very good technical fighter. He is. But when y'all talk about his outstanding defense, he's been on the canvas like 3 times, bell rung. Look. And this is against lesser competition. Guillermo Rigondeaux is very skilled boxer, but he still fights a Cuban style, which is still not officially a pro style. He's gotten a little better. He sits down a lot more on his shots, but he's nowhere near the level of a Floyd Mayweather. So get that imagination away from your brain. And the fact of him beating Carl Frampton is too powerful for him. Lomachenko is a better fight for him. It makes more sense. But I think Lomo now, they've given up on the route of going there. But no one's afraid of Guillermo Rigondeaux. You guys, or what they say, Rigondeaux. No one's afraid of him. They really not. Some fighters just don't want to take the risk. There's nothing in it. And when Frampton says Rigondeaux doesn't bring a pound to the table, it's true. But instead of saying people are afraid of him, why don't y'all try looking up what actually happened? Go ask Gary Hyde what happened, Rigondeaux's manager. What happened when they were trying to make fights? Was people just running from Rigondeaux? Or was his promotional company a problem? Caribre just not wanting to sign off on any deals. They'd rather have Rigondeaux fighting over in Miami until he dies. And they make their little money there off the Cubans. That's all they care about. They don't care about his career going to do anything else. So basically, it's like, which direction you want to see him going? Because every time they tried to make a fight with Guillermo Rigondeaux, they were impossible to work with. So y'all need to do y'all history lesson instead of saying, oh, people just ducking Rigondeaux. I would love to see Rigondeaux fight. I want him to fight. I want him to prove me wrong. I want to see what y'all see. I mean, I know he's a great offensive fighter. Slippery, he's standing down. He's looking a lot better he did than when he first started off as a pro. He's looking a lot better, but he's in his late 30s. How long you think that's going to last? He's already been dropped like 2-3 times. You put him in there with somebody like Carl Frampton who has the speed and the power to deal with him. Let's see what happens if he gets hit with one of them left hooks. He's not going to recover enough to be able to deal with Frampton. Or will he, But you're going to have to go to 126 to find out. There's not going to be a catch weight at 124 for you when you bring nothing to the table. That's just facts. The fact that you and a couple of guys on Twitter believe he's the greatest fighter ever is not going to make the fight happen. He brings nothing to the table. Beat Scott Quigg and make something of yourself. before, while you have a chance. Other than that, it's just wasting people's time. I gotta go. It's almost time for my massage from Sasha.